Let's see how this works when I make top out of denim instead of the rigid. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to backstitch the end of it to make sure it stays in once it's started. There's the thread. Three. There. Now it'll stay in once it's started. It's going to be a very slow process. What? No, you can't go outside now. Yes, I have conversations with my cat. Yes, I understand her. Yes, she understands me. That's what pets do. And most people think I'm crazy for that, but some of the same people who think I'm crazy for talking to my cat talk to their dogs. So there's that. And we're just about halfway through this top. I wonder what it's going to look like when it's done. I wonder if I'm going to be able to turn it inside out like I'm supposed to. That's going to be a struggle all its own. If nothing else, everything seems to be lining up well. It's just being able to reach everything with my limited number of fingers and the... I've only got human proportions to work with here. There we are. How much more? Come on, where's the rest of it? I know there's enough. It's just pulling and holding it all in place. If this don't work out, I'm going to have to take it apart and replace all of the rigid with soft materials and possibly put a wire frame in to hold everything together after the fact. Or hope that heavy seaming makes it rigid enough. Look at that. It's gonna fit. Okay. The first of the difficult things is done. Where'd my... there it is. Needed my own pick. Let's see if this thing can be turned inside out and actually look not like shit. It being rigid don't make it easy to turn inside out. It's going to be crumpled and I'll have to flatten it out again. But that's okay, as long as it flattens out and doesn't look like absolute garbage. I think I'm going to have to top stitch this. Not bad though. Yeah, I'm going to have to top stitch that edge just so it doesn't look so rough along that seam. Well, let's see. How's that going to look? I'll turn the front of it to the front of it there, but that's about the right size for tiny Hatsu. Once the hair's on, this can just be pinned down and it'll sit right where it's supposed to be. Okay, next step is going to be the brim. Turning this inside out and then getting it attached. You're going to have to get off of there, Mao. You keep stealing my chair, but... look up here. You're going to have to get off of there, Mao. I'm going to need to sit down again soon. Okay? Remember, you're going to have to get moved again. So, let's turn this inside out and see what happens. Strangely, it only occurred to me after going through the whole effort of sewing that thing together on the machine. When I was about to attach the brim to the hat, that this isn't even a costume piece. This is a decoration. Why am I sewing it? Why can't I just tape it together? So I got out a hockey tape and I taped it together. The last two pieces, they're holding solid. It's a little rough on the top edge there, but yeah, that's fine. It's all together well, good and solid. And now we have tiny Hatsu. It'll get pinned in place after I put a hat band on there. I think it's about proportionally correct. It might be a little taller than it should be, but seems to work. So I'll get some purple for a hat band. I am sure there is purple in one of these bins. I think, unfortunately, it's that one on the bottom of the stack. But I'll find something purple to make a hat band out of, and I'll do that, and I'll show you when it's done. A bunch of experimentation and a bunch of work and a bunch of failing and starting over again. We now have tiny Hatsu, which means the only thing left that we have to work on to finish this doll is the hair. That is not going to be an easy task, and yeah, decisions have to be made about the hair. I think as soon as I get some pricing and availability put together, we can figure it out. I hope I don't have to revert to the yarn hair, but that may just be what's happening. All right, talk to you later.